Congressman Juan Ciscomani has announced his support for a potential Space Force mission right here in his own district at Fort Huachuca.
This comes as the Air Force is considering a new space mission at one of 4 installations nationwide. 13 News reporter Renee Romo spoke with officials in Sierra Vista about how the selection would benefit the city.
A new Space Force mission would mean an abundance of opportunities, not just for Sierra Vista or Fort Huachuca, but for the entire region surrounding the base. In a press release, Congressman Ciscomani said U.S. Air Force leadership briefed his office on the possibility of Fort Huachuca being selected. It would establish a new U.S. Space Force mission system and squadron to provide combatant commands new space awareness capabilities. In the release, Dr. Randy Groth, president of the Fort Huachuca 50, said, quote, "The possible selection of Fort Huachuca as the principal location for this new USSF mission and squadron could place Sierra Vista and the surrounding community in a lead position for the space economy. We stand ready to support the Air and Space Forces and Fort Huachuca to make this potential mission a success for our region and nation." There are multiple factors the Air Force must consider before coming to a decision. However, Ciscomani stresses that southern Arizona has stark advantages for air and space operations, including geographic qualities. And Melanie Edwards-Barton, CEO of the Sky Islands Regional Partnership and Foundation in Sierra Vista, says the same thing, adding that it would be a mutually beneficial partnership, bringing jobs, tourism, and more educational opportunities to all of southeastern Arizona.
Fort Huachuca, again, is very innovative, and because they're innovative, our communities in southeastern Arizona are also innovative. And I feel we have the foundation for this mission.
Tony Boone, Director of Tourism and Economic Development for the city of Sierra Vista, tells me not only would the selection benefit the city, but also round out the state as a whole.
I mean, you've got Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines here already, so the newest of the services to bring Space Force here would be just awesome.
Boone says Sierra Vista has been preparing for taking a next step like this, with the city already building a spacecraft manufacturing facility. And when it comes to whether or not Fort Huachuca is equipped to handle a mission like this, Boone tells me they've been on the nation's frontier since the late 1800s with expertise in various areas like cyber, intelligence, and much more.
Adding Space Force in there to take us into the next, 20, 30, 40 years, and really the future of where our country's at and where the Defense Department is.
The selection is not final as the Air Force continues to look at various options, but Congressman Ciscomani plans to continue to advocate on Sierra Vista's potential in the aerospace industry. In Sierra Vista, Renee Romo, 13 News.